Hi everyone, welcome back to Shalama Craft. I know it's been a couple days or so I haven't posted a video, so I am going to do my junk, a video of my junk embellishment that I started, part 1 I believe. Not sure, I think, yeah, I did part 1. This is part 2 of my junk embellishment that I am going to use up all my junk to make embellishment, and I've been doing that. So this is, all these are from the part 1 that I made. All of these roses from the part 1 that I showed you guys that I made out of my my junk boxes, all my junk that I was like scraps and pieces here and there. These I showed you guys already. And these are some of the one that I saved that I cut to make like nice little tags. I cut a bunch of them, and they're all, some of these was in my junk pile, so I have a box of all of these junk over here. So these are all I cut, all hand cut. I cut it all, like hand cut it. This one I didn't. And yeah, these are all from my junk pile. So these are gonna be tags to go in my my journal, and tags to go on journal pages or whatever else I want to use them for. So these are some of the junk embellishment. I haven't showed you guys these yet. So I showed you guys that, and I had made some more beads out of my junk, and different shapes of beads out of my junk. So this is gonna be my junk jar, like with little tiny beads, all size, all shapes, and funny looking beads. And it's getting filled up because I have more scraps. Like I got all these little tiny strips that I punched out, and it came out like this. So I am going to roll all these into beads, and later on I probably colored it or paint it or nail polish it and put them on a journal page or something. So that's my bead junk, my junk embellishment bead. That's my junk bead. Then I have some more junk over here that I am working on. It was a big huge box, and it's getting down where I want it. It takes me like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. It takes me Sunday, 4 days to make all these junk embellishments, and I have more. I'll show you guys. It takes me 4 days to do this, and I have another box beside me. So these are some of them I have to go through, and I am going to take a cereal box or a cardboard, and I am going to take every little bit of pieces, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. That's why I haven't thrown these. I have to make some roses with it, so I'm not done with these. I have this boxes here I got to work on that came out of the big box. I have another pile over here that I piled up, and I have some more pieces that I could use for making pockets and stuff like that for my journal, and pieces here and there. So I got to go through this pile and figure out what I am going to use for pocket, what I'm going to take for junk, and put them in junk. I'm not going to throw them away. I am going to find a way to use up every little bits and pieces, and I'll share it with you guys. So that's part of my junk embellishment. I have all these over here that I punched out of little strip. I use my I have all the punch that I use. I use my 1-inch circle punch for these, because sometimes you need a circle to make the flower. These are from scraps that like one piece here and there. You could put them as a flat, like one layer on a card and put an embellishment on it, like these flowers. Then I punched out a bunch of these little ones. The little ones that I have this little punch over here. And then I have myself, my son bought me this for my birthday last year, this little punch with a little heart. So I punched out myself a bunch of little hearts because some of the strip you can use. So I find a way how to punch out all these little hearts that you could stick on pages, or you could make a you could put two together and make like a heart charms hanging down from your journal. And all these little ones over here I punched out of I was using what did I do, this punch to make a border and to make a flowers. So I am not gonna throw these away. I am going to save these little pieces because, for example, if I make a tag and I want to like, you know, put an embellishment or put a border, I could use this and do a border on, you know, and colored it in or something. So I am not throwing this away. These are my embellishments. So this is my junk, my junk box that I went through, and this is part of my junk embellishment. I have to find somewhere for this. If I can move stuff, I got a bunch of punch beside me, and yeah, I've been busy working on my junk, junk box embellishment. So I made some of these out of my junk too. These are pockets for journal, and these are like some pages that I pull out, not the magazine, book pages that I pulled out, and I haven't used it, so I decided to make some pockets. So I made a pocket over here, I have a pocket over here, and I have a pocket in the back. So this one here has 4 pockets. This one here has 1, 2, 3, and this one has 4 pockets too. So these are pages that I pulled out and I didn't use, so I finally make pockets. So I am going to make some more, so when I'm ready to do my journal page, I have all these ready. So there's 2 pages. I made a pocket right there. So you get a pocket in the back. No, you got 5 pockets on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With this one we have 5 pockets. And over here I didn't seal it on. I have them like, if I put them in the book, I could easily stick maybe a tag or something under there like that on the page, so I have more, you know, to work with. So, and then this one here made out of the same junk. This one only has 2 pockets. One here, and it has like a slit over here that you could put, like, you know, maybe a card or something like that. So you have maybe 2. Yeah, this one has 2 and a slit, and this one here has a pocket over here, and this is 2 book pages I put together, and then you have a pocket over here. So then you have that, then you have that, and then you could do, let's say, maybe like that, and that's a cool pocket right there. So all these made out of the all the junk that I had. This is, like I said, my junk embellishment. So these are some pockets that I made. And this one here is the same thing. This one has, I sealed it, and this one has 1, 2 pocket. That's it. This one has 2 pockets, and it made out of the book page. And I haven't inked it or do anything yet. When I'm ready to put it in the page and whatever I want to do with it, then I'll do with it later. It's all ready to go in my book. So that's why this is my junk embellishment. This one has 2 pockets too. Because I sealed it. I take 2 pages and I sealed it to make it nice and sturdy in the back. You know, and then I sealed it. So this has 2 pockets. So these are some of the embellishment I've been working on for 4 days. Trying to clean up my I have 2 more boxes to go. So it's gonna be a junk embellishment. I will show you guys in several videos how I combine all my junk into embellishment. So I have a huge box over here. This is one of the box that I used up. This is one of the box that all these junk came out of, and all these junk came out of the hair, out of this big mason jar box. I do canning too, so I have all the boxes that I save and I use them for my craft room. So out of these boxes, I have a lot of beautiful embellishment. Beautiful. All these I made out of my junk. And you will not believe how beautiful all these stuff came out. So I am going to try to show you guys. Let's put some stuff back in the box. And I am going to show you guys how beautiful things that I made out of my junk that I didn't think it was gonna be so beautiful, making embellishment out of your junk. These flowers, I use my I didn't cut the paper. All these papers were that size. I use my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and I score the line in it, and I do a fan fold, and that's how I make these. And I punched out a heart, and I put a heart in the back and a heart in the front. And all these I made out of junk. These paper, these little scallop fringe came out of here because I used the punch to punch this little scallop edge, and I punched out these little nice little circle to put back and front. And all these, you go back in there, I'll show you all these. These are recycled. I think it's 1 inch strip I got out of packaging. All these white strip came out of packaging that I buy sometimes tea bags, and I have all these strips, white strips, in a tea bag. I don't know, can you guys see all these good stuff that I got here, or I gotta zoom out? You probably can see me, can you? Okay, so this way. These all are recycled junk that I kept for so long, and I decided to make my own embellishment because they're too expensive to buy, and they cost a lot of money. And if I could do it with my junk, you know, it's way cheaper. And these all I made. Look how beautiful they came out. Look how beautiful all these flowers came out that I made out of my junk. Beautiful, beautiful. Takes me 4 days to make all these. 4 days. That's how hard I am working on it. So you guys can see that I am making my embellishments out of my scrap, out of my junk. This one I put a paper clip on it, and it has two different size of paper because I didn't want to throw it away. So I put it on the scoreboard, and I make the bottom part is small and the top part is wider, and I made an embellishment out of it. And I put a paper clip, and you could just stick them on the page, and how beautiful that is, you know. So There's one, I made some little tiny ones. These are some little tiny ones. There's some more here. I have quite a bit. Then there's another one that I made out of a paper clip. Those are the paper clips. And there's a few more little ones that I made. Oh, I have a few more of these big ones. I want you guys to see all of these goodness that I made in 4 days. Yeah, I've been working on it. So we'll do all of these. Let's move this bottle over here. And I think I need to adjust something on my camera because I want you guys to see all of this. Let's see. All of the, no, you guys can't see that. I am sorry because I am having a little bit of difficulty with my camera. So these, I don't know, these, all these, let's do it that way. My daughter's not here. Usually she helps me. So we got all these. Okay, this is in front of me now. So okay, we got all these. Then we have all of these. This is these are the medium size. These are made of paper clips. We made some yellow, some pink. There's some green. There's it's like a I don't know, tan color. These are all scraps that I had in making cards, and I just stuck them in a box. I think I have a few more here. Let me see if I can find it. There's another tiny one there. There's more. Guys, you could take your junk and make them into beautiful, beautiful embellishments. You don't have to go buy it. You know, it saved you for, what do you call it? Spending money. Look how tiny and cute that is. That's so cute. These are all my, I will do pictures and put them on. This one is a two-sided paper, and it's the end of the paper. It still has the hole there, so the hole doesn't bother me. It's an embellishment, junk embellishment, so the hole doesn't bother me. So I got all these little ones. Then I made some of these big ones out of magazine paper. I hand cut it, fussy cut it out of magazine paper. Those made out of magazine paper. This one made out of when I used appointment paper. Excuse me. For when I used to go to therapy, that's my appointment paper. It's a regular paper that have my name and my appointment, and I cut it up. That's junk. This is junk. These, all these. There's another magazine one over here. And what else do I have? Then I made all these tags. We'll have to make room for the tags now. So I made all these tags. I haven't embellished it yet. I just, whilst I go through, when I go through my what do you call it? My trash, my junk. Should I call it trash or junk? Junk, huh? I should call it junk. I just stuck it on a paper clip, and this one here, I put some book pages, and this one I stuck 2 little hearts there, and I cut the edge with my fringing scissors, and it's not done. So these are the paper clip. Whilst I am cleaning my box, I am making my embellishment at the same time. So I don't have to go through and say, oh, what am I going to do with this? Oh, what am I going to do with that? No. I am cleaning my box and I am making my embellishment at the same time. These I am going to embellish later because it's all on the paper clip already. I have a few more that I made. You guys see all of these goodness that I made out of my junk? Can you believe it? There's another paper clip. There is one more paper clip. I think there's another paper clip. These are all the paper clips. And then all these over here, this is a butterfly that I made out of grocery, the weekend flyers that you get for the grocery store. So I made some like little bow. I made some butterflies. There's more, those are the bows. These are little tiny bows that I made. And I am still working on these bow because I have all these more to make. So these are some of the bows that I already finished. So I have to, I'll take a picture and post it on Facebook too. So there's bow, more bow. These are all the bow that I made out of grocery flyers and weekenders and magazine pages that I stuck in my box, and dollar store paper that I stuck in the box that I said I was going to use for God knows how long. And every time you collect the junk, you keep sticking them in the boxes and you don't know what you have in there because it's the junk box. So there's another butterfly. This is all the stuff I've been working on in my weekend, and not my weekend, the 4 days when I first started the junk embellishment. This is all the stuff I made out of my junk, and I am still working on the same box junk. So when I finish one box, I'll show you how much embellishment, junk embellishment I get out of one boxes. And not knowing that you could get such a beautiful things out of your junk. You know, they are beautiful. Now they don't look like junk. They look like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful embellishment. I didn't think I was gonna do these. And the way I make these little flowers, I use a staple, my stapler, because I tried the glue for the end. If I could show you where I staple it. I need a white one to show you. Let me see. This one is all the way in there. That one is too, and I'm trying to find one that I could show you guys how I staple it. I don't know if you guys could see that, but in between here you can see a pink stapler. Can you see a pink stapler there? I use my stapler, and I staple every one of these. And I only use the hot glue gun for the back and the front and to put it together. And everything else got staple. Everything, even these little tiny one has a staple in it. I don't know, you guys, can you guys see that? See? Even this little tiny one has a stapler in it. So, it's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. So here you go, guys. There is my junk embellishment. I am sharing this with you guys, that you can make beautiful, beautiful embellishment out of your junk. And I couldn't believe that I made all these embellishment in 4 days out of my junk. So this is junk part 2 embellishment. So I am gonna get this video up and posted it, and I'll take a picture. So guys, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for supporting me. And thank you guys to all those wonderful people out there, all you wonderful lovely crafty lady, and all you lovely people out there. Thank you guys so much for all the ideas, and I believe I came up with these ideas to make embellishment out of junk. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.